look, here, when we fast, well, I don't fast too much on Ekadasi, but when the devotee fasts, normally I ask them only to drink on Ekadasi. So we have brought it to another level, because here when the Swamis and the Prabhus fast, they fast without eating. So this is how we do it. When we fast without food. And of course there is a different other path. There is a Ekadasi food, which is without grains, without certain things, so you can follow that. Either or, you see, what is the most important thing in Ekadasi is the elevation of your mind and consciousness. It's not the food itself as much, but it's that consciousness itself. In Ekadasi day, yes, you are not eating, or you are eating Ekadasi food, but if your attitude is the same, then nothing is changed. It reminds me of a story of a squirrel. That's a squirrel. So this squirrel befriended the king of the forest, a lion. And of course the lion gave the squirrel some task, which the squirrel did it wonderfully. So when the squirrel did it wonderfully, the lion was very proud of him and said, listen, work with me. At the end of your life, at the end of when you retire from your service, I will give you a cart full of almond. The idea of a cart full of almond was amazing in his mind. So that squirrel stayed and worked under the king, the lion, and will do everything what the lion said. At the same time, as he was doing what the lion was saying to him, he was very devout. He was always envious about other squirrels, because they were free. They could jump from one branch to the other. They would run left, right. They were free to do whatever they want. But he could not. Even if he wanted to, he had to do it with dignity. So in his mind, he was very frustrated. Looking at others. Then he will think, oh, one day they will be envious about me. Once when I receive the punya, when I receive the cart full of almond, they will be envious about me. So this thought was playing inside of his mind. Throughout the years, as years passed on, he became old, and it was time for him to retire. So when he announced it to the king, the lion, so the lion made a big banquet for him. And as promised, he offered him a cart of almond. So almond is one of the nuts which not many squirrels have the chance to eat, So it was very happy, and But when he saw the cart of almond in front of him, in place of being happy and joyful, he was completely sad. Because he had the cart of almond. All these years he had only this dream of the cart of almond. But when the cart of almond was there, he realized that he don't have any motive to eat it. So, you see, if you are doing Ekadasi, you are fasting for Ekadasi, and yet you don't change your attitude, what would you do? Just like the squirrel, at the end you will realize that nothing have changed inside of you. fast on Ekadasi. Eat the right thing which is prescribed for Ekadasi. Or don't eat anything during Ekadasi. But at the same time, Ekadasi is a time to connect yourself with the Lord. Because it is said that on Ekadasi day, whatever you do, the little you do, the punya is great. Yeah. So build up, walk every Ekadasi, few steps closer to the Lord, you know. Walk into that transformation of your mind. Offer that mind to the feet of the Lord. So Ekadasi is a transformation, you know, of this limited mind. You know, when that mind transforms, allow that mind to transform into divine. You know? So this is what you have to do on Ekadasi day.